Hello students, greetings for the day. I am Sanjay Singh from Uma Devi Children's Academy. Welcome to class 7th GK. In this video, I will cover one topic of the beyond and the name of the topic is about 7 wonders of the world. So let us start our video. Students, as your topic is about 7 wonders of the world, before starting the video related to this topic, I will ask some questions related to this topic. My first question is, do you know the name of 7 wonders of the world? Most of the students don't know the name of 7 wonders of the world, but don't worry, because in this video I will clear or I will tell you the name of 7 wonders of the world. My second question is, do you have a proper detail about these 7 wonders of the world? If you don't have, so no problem, because in this video I will clear 7 wonders of the world along with proper detail. So let us start our video and watch this video very carefully. Hello students, I am again with you with the new topic from the GK Beyond, and the name of the topic is New 7 Wonders of the World. So first of all, I will tell you what are the 7 wonders of the world, and after that I will clear each of them in a very proper manner. So the first one is Taj Mahal, that is in India. Second is the Great Wall, that is in China. And the next one is Machu Picchu, that is in Peru. And the next one is Roman Colosseum, that is in Rome. And the next one is Christ the Redeemer statue, that is in Brazil. And the next one is Petra, that is in Jordan. And the last one is Chichen Itza, that is in Mexico. So first of all, I will clear the Taj Mahal. So you know very well that the Taj Mahal is situated in India, in UP, in the city of Agra, and it is located beside the river of Yamuna. And the Taj Mahal is a symbol of great love, and it was built by a Mughal emperor Shah Jahan in the memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, who gave him 14 children and died in labor. And it is a white structured monument, and it took more than 20,000 laborers and 1,000 elephants to complete it. And it was constructed in the early 16th century. But if I talk about the year, so it was constructed during 1632. And so many tourists from all over the world come to this monument to see the magnificent beauty of this monument. And the next one is the Great Wall of China. You know very well that it is situated in China, and its length is 13,000 miles. And it is a great series of walls and fortifications, and it was built to check the invaders. Invaders means attackers from crossing its northern border. However, the some part of walls is destroyed due to earthquake, erosion and flooding. But you can have a very stunning look after going to this wall. And the next one is Machu Picchu. So Machu Picchu, what is the meaning of Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu means old peak, and it is situated in Peru. And it is situated in Peru. Here a number of skeletons were found, but more skeletons were related to female. It is related to Inca civilization, and it is very old civilization. It is not clear still that who got it constructed and why. The Inca civilization people worshipped the god Sun, and it is located in the Andes Mountains in Peru, above the Urubamba River valley. And the next one is Roman Colosseum. It is situated in Rome. So Rome is an elegant city, and Roman Colosseum was built around 80 AD, and it can accommodate 50,000 people in tired seating. You will feel like you are in the seats of Gladiator movie once you enter this place. What is the meaning of Gladiator? Gladiator was one of the ancient warrior who fought with the tiger in the stadium of Roman Colosseum, and it is a amazing spot apart from the destructions caused by the earthquakes and fire. What is the proper detail of Roman Colosseum? I'll describe it in my own words now again in a very simple words. It is an ancient stadium where more than 50,000 audiences could sit together. It is an oval shaped stadium, and in this stadium, warriors fought with the beasts and provided a great amusement to the audiences. And one of the ancient warrior named Gladiator, who once fought with the tiger in this stadium, and the audiences took a lot of enjoy by seeing the fight between the great warrior Gladiator and the tiger. And the next one is Christ the Redeemer statue. So this statue of Jesus Christ, it is in Brazil, and the Redeemer statue means the Jesus Christ Redeemer statue was constructed between 1922 and 1931. It is 98 feet tall, and you have seen many times the statue of Jesus Christ with open arms. So this the open arms are the symbol of peace, and this statue is also known as Rio de Janeiro. And the next one is Petra, Jordan. Miss Petra, what is Petra? Petra is an ancient stone complex, and it is in Jordan, that was built by the Nabateans. Nabatean was a civilization, and the people who belonged this civilization were called Nabateans. And this Petra is situated in Jordan's southwestern desert, and it is believed that it was established around 300 BC. And it is located in the south of Jordan between the Dead Sea and the Red Sea. Petra is a long drive from Amman, and it was added to new 7 wonders of the world recently. It was a forgotten city which was rediscovered by a Swiss explorer it in 1812, and it was constructed with the help of pink sandstone. And the next one is Chichen Itza, that is in Mexico, and it was constructed 600 AD, and it is the largest and famous pyramid in the Yucatan Peninsula. And what is the proper detail of Chichen Itza? I'll give you in very simple words. So there is a temple named Kukulkan that is situated in the midst of the city Chichen Itza. This temple has 4 directions, and each direction has 91 stairs, and each stair is a symbol of one day. If we add the stairs of all sides, it will be 364 days, and the last stair is on the porch of the temple, that will be making 365 days. So now in the end of this topic, I want to ask, tell the name of that temple that is situated in the midst of the city Chichen Itza. So guess, not guess, tell. Pause the video and tell. Yes, the name of the temple is Kukul Khan. Kukul Khan. So, okay, students, I have described all the 7 wonders of the world in a very proper manner. And for better understanding, you have to watch this video 3 or 4 times, and whatever I have discussed in this video, you have to note down in your fair notebook of GK. So thank you, and thank you so much. The homework for this video is this, that whatever I have discussed in this video, you have to note down in your fair notebook of GK in a very proper manner. So thank you, and thank you so much for watching this video.